Hello everybody, welcome back to Where the Explores. Today we're gonna dive into a pair of headphones that have been making serious waves. The BASEUS Inspire XH1 Adaptive Active Noise Cancelling headphones. They are sound by Bose. See right here? Can you see? Focus? Yep, sound by Bose. They've got the Dolby audio and a whole list of impressive features. But the big question is this a Bose killer? Let's cut it to the chase right now. Go and buy this thing and come back to thank me. Come in the comments below. Come and say thank you, okay? The only thing Bose has on this thing is the ANC from Bose QC, just a tiny bit better. But sound, when you use it on the Bose sound option designed by Bose, okay? And you have the special audio on, jeez, Bose can't touch this. It's cleaner, it's punchier. I use this thing for an hour. And I said, you know what, let me try the Bose. The Bose sound is so light. And I said, can I have this one back, please? Go and buy this thing and come and thank me later. I mean, you heard it. Is it the Bose killer? Watch the video. Well, I've spent a lot of time with them for the past 4 days, okay? 4.5 days, like 4-5-ish days now. So I've spent with the headphone. So I'm ready to give you a full scoop. Let's get into it. That's right, I know. Let's get the juice right out of the box. Right? It feels a little heavier than the Bose, slightly. Although the Bose QC Ultra, which is a headphone that many of you are familiar with, and that's why I use it as a benchmark. The body is made of plastic. That's where you adjust it. You have the cup. It is, but I have to say, it looks and feels great. It definitely has a premium feel to it, for sure. And the ear cushions are super comfortable, and I've been able to wear them for multiple hours and without feeling the need that I have to keep on readjusting or removing them to take a pass, right? Actually, yeah, I've had this for about 2 hours straight without removing it. Okay, so sound quality, I know that's the minimum. By the way, if you see my glasses and everything, I'm getting wet because I have to open the top of the Jeep, right? So by the way, you can check my other channel if you want more about this Jeep. I know from time to time I get comments about the Jeep. Here, you can check it out. So let's get back to the subject of the day. So I have this. Yeah, it's raining, and if you see that I'm getting wet, I'm doing it all for you folks. I can't say enough about the sound quality. The sound is the big selling point, right? There is a sound by Bose, and I can't say enough good things about it. How great they sound when you set them on the Bose option. If you use the app is pretty good. And you use the Bose option, listen, you're gonna love this thing. It becomes clearer, cleaner, and the clarity is just fantastic. I just can't say enough about it. I can't find enough words to describe this. All right, well, I have a chance to compare them directly to a couple of headphones. In my opinion, I do have the AirPods Max, and I also have my Bose, so that way, just to give you an idea of the headphones, right? So let me hold them and at the end, I do have a few takeaways, and I will tell you exactly what I don't really like about it. There's one thing which I think is a deal breaker for me, and I'm gonna tell you about it. The audio is fuller and more dynamic than the AirPods Max, right? For sure. However, when compared to the Bose still has that edge in terms of pure and clean audio. The Bose QC Ultra sounds a little more crisp, if that makes sense, and a little more balanced overall. Again, it's not a bad thing when I keep on getting back to how much this thing costs. $150. You cannot go wrong with this, okay? When you think about the savings and you think about the quality, again, I wanted to say this one is a mid-range headphone compared to these, right? But bear in mind, folks, the AirPods Max, let me remove this out of the case. In terms of style, this thing looks great, right? It looks great. And the Bluetooth connection, you see, it's already playing. The moment you Bose, right? Now, when you go to the app and then you put this in the special audio settings, listen, the sound become crispier. It's really good. It has a special audio option, and that I found the best for an immersive experience. There's also the bass boost option. For my taste, it's a little too muddy, and it reduces the quality. And those, if you check the app, you can check for yourself. So I mostly stayed away from that. Now, as for the battery, I've been rocking with it for the past 4 days, right? And I've used it one of the days. I think the first day I was using it for about 4+ hours. And as of yesterday, it was still saying that the battery percentage was at 80%. For the first couple of days, it kept on saying battery full. So when I received it with a full battery, right? That's just incredible. As for call quality, listen, this Bose call quality, so far this one is the top, for sure. But this one is so much better than the Bose. Call is clean. I was talking to my friend and I kept on switching. I was using my Samsung AirPods 3, right? And I kept on asking, you sound pretty clear. Almost as clear. Well, the Samsung 3 Pro is definitely clearer as far as the call quality. But I was told this one is pretty good. This one, that's when I was being told that I sound a little far from the phone, right? Not muffled, but far. Here's also some takeaways that if you're watching this video. Big takeaway is although there's a major flaw. I'm gonna discuss that with you later. If the price, it costs about $150. Right, let's do a little recap here. Design, it looks and feels pretty good. It feels premium. It looks pretty premium too. Let me put it on, right? You can't go wrong with it, in my opinion, right? So it sounds and look good. So in my opinion, it sounds better than the AirPods Max. But the Bose QC Ultra has a cleaner sound than this. You can go up to 100 hours and 65+ hours with ANC. It has the transparency mode. It has ANC. ANC is good, of course, not as good as far as ANC. This is the king. You can't go wrong with it. I have to share what I want to consider as the biggest issue with it, which is a major flaw. But for most of you, it may not be a flaw at all. Actually, I'm gonna demonstrate this. Okay. So if you're planning on use this in a quiet and stationary area, your office, or if you're flying, if you're sitting on the plane, well, this is perfect for you. However, if you intend to do any kind of intense activity, if you're planning on doing anything with movement, it may not be for you. And let me demonstrate it, right? Look at this. So the first day I was playing with it, listening, I loved it until I went to do something. I think I was changing my light bulb. I was changing my light bulb and I went like this, and I started going like this, and guess what? As I was going like this and I felt like the phone, I didn't pay attention, it fell. You would agree, I have a pretty big head. Do I, son? Is my head big? Not that big? So if me with medium or, I don't know, big head or whatever is doing this to me, right? So you feel like what happens whenever you start having movement, and this one tends to flip. I really wanted to show you this, okay? Firm. So let's say I'm doing something and I go like this, okay? We do it again, okay? Same thing. I'm gonna do the same thing with the Bose. Look at this. You see me? So the Bose, you feel like it's staying. Here we go, folks. Here. Do you see what I'm doing? No, it's funny, but I have to do it. Here, it's not going anywhere. I'm gonna get the Max on so I can, because I have to demonstrate this, son. You think I'm funny? You think that is funny, huh? Of course, this is my son. My son is laughing at me. Here we go. So look at this, okay? Folks, I'm not being dramatic. Here we go. Here, can I do it with this? Here we go. Can I? You thought, here we go. Folks, to me, what you just noticed right here is the biggest flaw, and I think that would be a deal breaker for me. Well, in conclusion, to answer the question, is this BASEUS Inspire XH1 a Bose killer? Not completely. Not necessarily. The Bose QC Ultra still holds the crown as far as a pristine audio experience and a more secure fit. However, the BASEUS is a serious contender. Incredible value when you compare to this. Okay? It brings premium features, great sound quality, insane battery life to a price point that makes it accessible to a much wider audience. Just remember, the biggest limitation is the question that you have to try these headphones yourself and let me know in the comments below what you think about it. Now, by the way, on YouTube, I checked as of until yesterday. I couldn't find any review for it. And if you've purchased it, you've tried it, you like it or dislike it, please share in the comment below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and so that we can have more of this. Here we go, Sonny Boy. Remember, give me the thumbs up. And also subscribe to the channel. Again, my name is Birdie. Until next time. Bye 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 bye. Tell me, was I being dramatic?